Hi everyone, in this video we are going to create the last part, which is the link. Let's head over to our lower left and select this plus button, selecting Create Part Studio. I'm going to head over to this new tab, right click, and let's rename this to Link. Let's enter sketch mode. I'm going to hit Shift S. Prompted to select a sketch plane. Let's select our front plane. And I'm going to hit N to view normal to. Next, I'm going to hit L for align. And let's create or drop our first point here. Left click here, hitting escape. Hit L once more for align. Left click here and left click. Hitting escape. Next. Let's grab our arc, specifically our 3-point arc. I'm going to hit A, which is the shortcut for that. Dropping the first point at this endpoint, selecting this endpoint, moving to the right. So notice the inferred, the tangent constraint, left click, create another arc, starting from this endpoint, and the left click. And before I create the two circles, let's inspect our constraints. So I'm going to select Show Constraints. Next, let's add a horizontal constraint on this center point and this center point. Let's now head up, grabbing horizontal, selecting this center point and this center point, hitting Escape. Our sketch now fully defined. Let's now select this green check mark. Let me zoom in. Let's turn this sketch into 3D. I'm going to hit Shift E, the shortcut for extrude. It will be a new solid body. Prompted to select a face or sketch region. I'm going to create a window selection to select all of our sketch. Placing my cursor over here, left click and hold, creating a window selection and the release. The thickness to be 5, and let's change the direction to symmetric. Let's now select the green check mark, hitting Shift 7 for isometric view. Moving forward, let's create the two cylinders on this part. But first, let me head over to our feature list and turn on the visibility of sketch 1. So selecting this eyeball. Let's grab our extrude tool, hitting Shift E. And for that sketch region, I would like to select that circle. But notice, as I hover over this area, this face is currently highlighted. And to select that nested item, all we need to do is right click and select Other. So here we are given a window giving the options on what to select based on this nested items. Our target selection in this instance is face of sketch 1. This orange circle. Selecting this. Next, I'm going to reverse the direction. Notice we are coming from the center. And with that in mind, I'm going to key in for the depth 2.5, the half of 5 plus 15. So in this instance, I'm showing you that we can perform mathematical operations. In this dialog box, operation to add, and selecting the green check mark. Let's inspect if the distance from this face and this face is 15. So notice at the lower right, confirmed, it is 15. Hitting Shift 7 for isometric view. Let's create the cylinder on this front side. Once more, hitting Shift E for extrude. Hovering over our target area, right-click and select Other. Hovering over these options and selecting face of sketch 1, I'm going to type in 2.5 plus 10. Operation to add and selecting the green check mark. Inspecting, and let's turn off the visibility of sketch 1. Hitting Shift 7. Our parts are now all complete, and in the next video, we are going to merge all of these parts into a dynamic assembly.